In this quest, we will talk about multiplying polynomials. A polynomial looks like this. This is an example of polynomial. This one has 3 terms. Now, to multiply 2 polynomials, these are the 2 steps. First, we will multiply each term in one polynomial by each term in the other polynomial. And the second is we will add those answers together and simplify if needed. Let us look at the simplest cases first. In the first part, we have monomial times monomial. To multiply one term by another term, first multiply the constants, then multiply each variable together and combine the results like this. We have the given 2xy times 4y. Now, we will combine first the constants. So 2 times 4, then we will rewrite the variables. So we have xy times y. And then we will simplify the constants. So we have 2 times 4, that is 8. And then simplify the variables. We will just copy the x and we will multiply y times y. And that is y squared. So the final answer in this example is 8xy squared. Note, I use dot to mean multiply. In algebra, we don't like to use this symbol because it looks too much like the letter X. For more about multiplying terms, you may watch the video about multiply and divide variables with exponents. Now, in our case number 2, we have monomial times binomial. As we continue, we will multiply the single term by each of the 2 terms like this. So we have the given 2x times the quantity x plus 3xy. And first, we will multiply the first term. So 2x times x, we will just copy, plus 2x times the second term, which is 3xy. Then we will simplify each term. So 2x times x is 2x squared, plus the second one is 2x times 3xy. Multiply first the constant, 2 times 3 is 6. Then the variables, x times x is x squared. Then we will just copy the y. And the final answer in this example is 2x squared plus 6x squared times y. Another case that we have is binomial times monomial. So we have 2 terms times 1 term. Now, we will multiply each of the 2 terms by the single term, like this. We have the given, the quantity x squared minus x times 3y. We have the first term x squared multiplied by 3y. So we have 3x squared times y. And then the second term, negative x times 3y, we have negative 3xy. I did that one a bit faster by multiplying in my head before writing it down. Furthermore, in this case, we will multiply binomial to binomial. So it means we have the 2 terms multiplied by another 2 terms. We have to remember that we can multiply them in any order so long as each of the first 2 terms gets multiplied by each of the second 2 terms. But there is a handy way to help us remember to multiply each term. It is called FOIL. It stands for first, outer, inner, and last. So multiply the first term of both polynomials, then the outers, etc. Let us try this on a more complicated example. We have the given, the quantity of 2x plus 3 times the quantity of xz minus a. So first, we multiply the first term. We have 2x times xz. So we have 2x squared times z. The outer, we have 2x times negative a. Then we have negative 2xa. The inner one, so we have positive 3 times xz, we have positive 3xz, and the last term, we have positive 3 times negative a, and that is negative 3a. And that is how we simplify and rotate using FOIL method. Now, what about this case? If we multiply binomial to trinomial, which means 2 terms multiplied by 3 terms, FOIL won't work here because there are more terms now. But just remember, multiply each term in the first polynomial by each term in the second polynomial. When this given, we have the quantity x plus a times 2x plus 3y minus 5. Then we have the first term, x times 2x, so we have 2x squared. The first and the second term, so x times positive 3y, we have positive 3xy. And the x multiplied by negative 5, that is negative 5x. Now, we will use the second term. That is positive a multiplied by 2x. It will result to 2ax. And for the next term, we have the product of positive a and 3y. That is positive 3ay. And last but not the least, the product of positive a and negative 5. And that is negative 5a. And this would be the product of this given example. And as a bonus, always remember to add like terms. For example, the quantity of x plus 2y times 3x minus 4y plus 5. Now, we will do the same thing like we did earlier. So, we have the first term x multiplied by 3x, that is 3x squared. And the product of x and negative 4y, that is negative 4xy. The product of x and positive 5, that is positive 5x. And the next term, positive 2y times 3x, that is positive 6xy. And the product of positive 2y times negative 4y, that is negative 8y squared. And last but not the least, the product of 2y times positive 5, and that is 10y. And as we can see here, we have the same variables. Okay, so we will combine them because they are like terms. So negative 4xy and positive 6xy are like terms. So negative 4xy plus 6xy is positive 2xy. And our final answer here is 3x squared plus 2xy plus 5x minus 8y squared plus 10y. We have to take note that negative 4xy and 6xy are added because they are like terms. Also, we have to take note that 6yx means the same thing as 6xy. I appreciate you for staying with us until the end. I know you have the skill in multiplying polynomials, and we will continue our quest in the next part of our journey.